workstation, we will install the EVNG. In that one we will have the power. We will start like this. Later I will show you in detail. Just I am giving you overview. When we power on, you will get like this interface. After some time you will get here the IP. So we are going to check the IP here. We are going to type that IP in the browser, any browser, so we can access the EVNG. If you see, we are getting here 192.168.45.128. So we need to type this IP in any browser. So this is the good software we are using for CCNP also, this one. So we are going to use this for CCNA because some commands not work in the packet tracer. So we are going to use this software. So this is the IP we need to type in the browser. After that we can minimize this. Don't cancel this, just minimize this and maximize this. Username is admin, password is EVE. Okay, so when you log in, it will look like this. How it will look first time it will come like this. You need to give any name here, folder name, like I will give ABC1. You can give here CCNA and plus add folder. So you will have that folder. Then click go inside that folder and create the lab. Example, if you want to do some lab, so you will click here add new lab. When you click add new lab, you will see this one, and here you can give any name like basic lab and just say save. After that you will have, this is a dashboard of EVENG. Here just right click and here select the node. Here you have lot of nodes. If you see Arista switch I have, but no need for Arista to do anything with the CCNA. Okay, and if you see, this is the IOL, CISCO IOL, and these are the images. So this one we need only 1, 2, 3, 4. This is sufficient for CCNA. No need for Nexus switches. Nexus we don't have in CCNA. So this one we can use and we can do the lab. Later I am going to show you how we can install, how we can do everything. Now just do one basic lab. To do the basic lab we can use any device. Example, we can use VPC. VPC is nothing but virtual PC, or we can take Windows PC or Windows Server. But if we take Windows PC, each PC is going to consume 4 GB of RAM. So it will take 8 GB of RAM. If you don't have more RAM, then we can use this one, VPC. So let me take VPC. I taken, this is a VPC. Here we can change the icon. Example, we select this one. And what name we need to give? We need to give name, example, PC. Okay, how many PC we need? We need 2. So I will click here 2 and save. Then what we will do? We will keep here like this. And I will connect this here. Okay, so this is a 2 PC. How we can power on? Right click, click start. Right click, click start. So this way we can power on the device. And here we are going to give some IP. So I need to put some label here. By seeing that one, I should know what IP I put. So how I can put some label here? Right click, text, and write here what IP you want to give. Example, I want to give 192.168.1.1. Okay, this IP I want to give. Example, just I am using for example purpose, /24. Subnet mask is /24 I am using. Here whatever the font size you want to give. If you want to increase, give 14. If you want to make bold, you can make bold. If you want to change the color, you can select which color you need and press save. So this is the IP I will keep here. So by seeing this one, I will remember I assign this IP to this machine. And then I will make duplicate and I will keep here. This is just label only. It will not assign to this machine. Just this is a label. I will click here and I will write here 192.168.1.2. Okay. So this is a label. Now we need to assign the IP to this computer. How we can assign the IP to this computer? Just click here. Okay. When you click here, if it is not opening, sometime it will not open, but now it open. But if sometime it is not opening, then refresh like this. Okay. Refresh, then double click here. You will get this option. Just click here. Open. So you will have this CLI of this computer. Same thing for this PC also. You double click, you will get this. Just click, it will open. Here for PC1, here for PC2. Now here what we will do? We will check the IP. How we can check the IP? We will write show IP. So if you see, we don't have any IP address here. So we need to configure the IP address. How we are going to configure here? We will write IP then type the IP, what IP you want to give. I need to give here 192.168.1.1, subnet mask will be /24, so I will give like this. Okay, so it will this way we will assign. Now if you want to check, write show IP, so you will get the IP. If you see, we have this IP, this subnet mask. Before we don't have anything. Now you want to save, write save here and press enter, it will save. So PC1 configuration finished. Now you can go to PC2 and do same thing. Write show IP to check the IP address. We don't have any IP address, we need to assign, so I will write IP, write 192.168.1.2/24, that is a subnet mask, and wait for some time. You will get here. After that, write show IP just to verify we get correct or not. If it is correct, then save. This way we will assign the IP to the machine in EVNG. If you want to take window, we can take window machine, we can take the server, we can do, but that will take lot of RAM. So this will also do same job. If you want to send only ping command, we can use this also, but anyhow I will show you in both. First we will see here. So now example, you want to check this computer is working, this computer can communicate with this computer or not, this computer can communicate with this computer or not. How we can check? We need to send the ping command. In our previous class we discussed ICMP protocol we use to check the connectivity. So now I am here in the PC1, I am going to send the ping command to PC2. So I will write here ping and I will write here 192.168.1.2 and press enter. See, reply is coming here. So they are working perfectly. So this is a basic lab just to show you how we can do the lab in EVENG. Later we are going to learn how we can install the EVNG, what software we need, what images we need, and what are the license we need. We are going to discuss that all, and we are going to do that lab. Here if you need to take the router, you can take router also. How we will take? Just right click and click here node and select here. This is a router or switch. If you want to take router, this is a router, this is a router. How we will take? Just click here. This is a router, give the name, what name you want. If you need R, give R. How many you need? Only one? Okay, keep like this. You want to add the interface, fast Ethernet, select like this. And then press OK. And now see here, if I want to connect this to this machine or any other router, let me take one more router. I will take this one more router. Here also I will give this R. And I will add the interface here. Then I will say OK. Now if I want to connect like this, it is working, we can connect. Okay. But if let me remove this link. Now I will power on this device. One device is power on now. Okay. Now if you want to connect, it will not connect. It will not work. If you refresh, see, I am connected now. But if I see, it is not connected actually. When I refresh, you cannot see the connection also. Let me show you again. I connected here. Okay, it looked like it connected, but it is not connected. When I refresh, you can see this cable is removed. Why? Because we are using the community edition. In community edition, if you want to connect, you need to switch off the device. Then you need to connect like this. Okay, and then you can power on the device. Only this is you will feel difficulty in the community edition. But if you want to use the professional edition, even device is working directly, you can connect. But no need, we can use this. Okay. So if you want to take the console of router also, double click here, it will come, and then you write, first time you will write no, and here also in this one also you will write no, and we can access the device. It will take some time, then it will boot up, and you can see it will start working now. Here also if we see, it will start working here. So this way we will use the EVNG. This is very simple only. How to assign IP, how to do the configuration, same thing what we do in packet tracer, we can do everything here. So it is similar only, not that much different in EVNG or GNS3 or any other device. Okay, so here we can do lot of lab by using FortiGate, Firewall, Palo Alto, anything we can add in the EVNG. In packet tracer only Cisco device we can use. Here we can use any device.